The Detroit Lions secondary for this upcoming year is looking pretty solid, considering they added Cameron Sutton, Emmanuel Mosley, CJ Gardner-Johnson, and Brian Branch, plus are returning Tracy Walker from injury. Now, though, it's looking like this pass defense might be even better than originally thought. Undrafted cornerback Steven Gilmore has been very impressive so far, so let's talk about it. First things first, let's look at the player himself quickly. Gilmore played football at Marshall University in West Virginia and was named second team All-Conference in 2022. He did go undrafted in the 2023 NFL Draft, but despite this, he was noted for his excellent fundamentals and ball skills, despite a physical profile that doesn't necessarily jump out at you. The Lions picked him up as an undrafted free agent, and he burst onto the scene. Secondly, let's talk about how good he's actually been so far. Throughout camp, beat writers were noting the plays that Gilmore was making, and he continued to show off in the preseason. For the first game, Gilmore was solid against the Giants. Then, against the Jaguars, he really broke out. He tallied a third down pass breakup, and on the next drive, caught a tipped ball for an interception. That game, he allowed only a 38.7 passer rating, which was the lowest among cornerbacks for the week. That's not all, though. In the final preseason game against the Panthers, Gilmore had a pick 6 to ice the game, in addition to recording 4 total pass deflections. For that contest, he received a PFF grade of 93.9, the highest on the team. He's been making plays for weeks now, and people are noticing. Lastly, you probably know this if you're watching this video, but Gilmore is the younger brother of current Cowboys corner Stephon Gilmore. The older Gilmore has consistently been one of the best cornerbacks in the league for several years, even winning a Defensive Player of the Year award in 2019. Obviously, this doesn't mean Steven will be as good as Stephon, but it helps. It's also worth considering that Stephon can and probably will work with his younger brother and give him a sort of mentor to help him refine his skills. A player of Stephon's profile is definitely the type of guy you want teaching your young cornerback, and it could help Steven out a lot. Overall, the 23-year-old Steven Gilmore is a super interesting player. Obviously, he went undrafted, but it looks like he can just play ball regardless. Don't expect him to lock down any starting jobs or anything, but there's a lot to work with there. I fully expect Gilmore to make the roster at this point and serve as some great corner depth. If his current career trajectory continues, this young cornerback is looking like another steal for general manager Brad Holmes. With all that being said, though, I think I'm going to call it quits for today's video. If you made it this far, drop a lion emoji in the comments to let me know. And, I hate to be that guy, but I really would appreciate if you guys subscribed. It does help me out, shows me some support. But, yeah, thank you everybody. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time. Peace out.